That was his power. The greatest trick the devil ever pulled was convincing the world he didn't exist.
What's up, guys? It's the Fool here again with some follow-up information that I discerned yesterday after I watched more of the videos that I was looking at. Mr. Beast's rise is actually really crazy because he actually really followed what PewDiePie did. Like, I'm talking about like actually what he played and what he uploaded. He really followed that shit to a T. Like, really looking at their videos, he really tried to follow PewDiePie's success. It's really crazy. And what you just saw there, the greatest trick the devil ever pulled, convincing everyone that he never existed in the first place. And that's Mr. Beast literally in a nutshell. But look, right? Let me show you this. Okay, so going on here, I knew already that Mr. Beast has a lot of posts about PewDiePie. You already know. This man idolized him. I don't know if he still does. It probably passed when he passed him. But as you can see right here, after 6 years, we have finally avenged PewDiePie. So basically beating out T-Series and subs. The only thing is, Jimmy, you didn't do this the right way. You didn't work hard like PewDiePie did. You copied him. You tried to copy him, and that didn't work. And then you seen like how much power like anything financial has with people. Money is the root of all your money is the most hottest topic in the fucking world at all times, no matter what. People will do anything for money. You see it. They will kill. They will cheat. They will steal. They will do anything. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you see his growth right here is amazing. You know what I'm saying? Just damn, 3.1 million more than you. Just imagine that. You know, everybody. This looks hella sus, but goat P. Yeah, they ain't supposed to be in the same picture. I'm not gonna lie. One did it the right way. One did it the easy way, exploiting way. Go back. Uh, I'm really happy. PewDiePie is still pulling good views on these Minecraft videos. I'm loving them and don't ever want them to stop. Now, you can see right there, he doesn't ever want to stop. There's nothing wrong with appreciating a man's content, but it just goes deeper than that. He really tried to replicate his success with it. And watch this when I show you, like, when I show you their oldest videos, you're going to be surprised. It's crazy. But yeah, that is unexpected. I had to take a look. That is unexpected. Okay. I'm 36. I didn't grow up in Minecraft. Mr. Old PewDiePie. Recent PewDiePie. PewDiePie has always been a good person no matter what. He may have retired, but he's still cool. Cool guy. But yeah, let's go off of this. Let's go to their YouTubes, right? Let's look at this. Okay, so let's go to PewDiePie. 111 million subscribers, probably more than that. You can't see everything. Latest videos, he's back to Minecraft, but as you can see, like I said, he doesn't get the views he used to, but I know he doesn't really care because he had a goated run. He did everything he was supposed to do, right? Got a family man. So that's his latest. Go to his most popular video. It's Lasagna, congratulations. Because he beat T-Series, I believe. Other cool videos. I remember seeing this one right here, level 7, I'm not crazy. You know, of course, a little crazy thumbnails and all that, but it's him being unique, so you gotta appreciate it. But, right, I don't know how many people recently have probably looked at PewDiePie's oldest vids, but what I was saying yesterday about how Mr. Beast's first official video, right, was a Minecraft video, right? Well, as you can see right here, PewDiePie's first video officially was a Minecraft video, Minecraft multiplayer fun. 22 million views. Now, do y'all remember how many views Mr. Beast's first Minecraft video had? I'm going to show you, but let's watch this real quick.
Oh, nothing works on this acne.
Hi. Who? I'm a licensed dermatology provider.
What the fuck is that? Oh my god.
That's the fraps.
Jag gör det.
Good man, PewDiePie right here.
Jag ser så jävla gay. Du bara vänta, jag ska visa dig.
Sorry about that.
Vad fan håller han på med? Hugs. Hugs. I think he wants a hug. Ja, det går att flytta på den.
Alright, I'm not gonna watch too much of this. I know y'all probably see this because this is not really for adults. This is for kids, of course. But see, just a little him having fun genuinely. It may seem weird. They sound weird, but that's just him having fun genuinely. Let's go back. Okay, like I was saying, right? MrBeast's first video was a Minecraft video. I wonder why. Let's take a look, shall we? Okay, so remember this. PewDiePie, 22 million views. First video, 13 years ago. Let's go to MrBeast. Go to his oldest videos. Wow, look at that. Worst Minecraft saw trap ever. Look at the views. 25 million views 12 years ago. So he got 3 million views more than PewDiePie's first official video. Both of theirs are Minecraft videos. But I'm really wondering, like, did MrBeast shit just like when it blow up obviously and got more views? Like, I wonder what PewDiePie shit was sitting at first and what MrBeast was sitting at first, because I'm pretty sure after MrBeast blew up, it surpassed PewDiePie's. It didn't surpass PewDiePie before this. I know that for sure. And you see the parallel, like oldest videos. You see how the first video, like I said yesterday, gets more views than every other video. Why is that? Because think about it, right? What famous person do you really like that's a content creator? You looked at their old videos probably, right? Like, you've seen how they began, right? The first video that somebody officially uploads is always the most unique one because it's literally where they started. And like, I watch some ordinary gamers old videos all the time because he really rose up. Good man, different, unique, funny guy. But let's go watch a little bit of MrBeast video and see how long we can last.
Alright, gee, where am I? What just happened? What did you say? From Saul, before you can advance, you must flip every switch and kill all the monsters that come out. If you try to open the door without killing them, you will explode. Okay? Here's your weapon. Ooh, a diamond sword. It's not smart, Saul. Now nothing
You
can
die,
kill me.
hero, you see yourself become the villain. Real shit.
Start over here.
Shout out to Mudahar right here. Someone in game is my guy.
It's easy. Bet I could kill these quick. Too bad it isn't daytime. They're just burned. I'm not afraid.
Sorry guys, I'm really not. Videos like that, I already know that they're so tailored to kids. They're not going to be anything that we adults are interested in. That's just how it is. Minecraft is a very cool game, but I wouldn't necessarily play it like how they play it. I'm going to just play it like regularly. Like, I'm not, I don't know. I'm just not doing that shtick that keeps kids interested. I don't know, because like, really, like, all these views it's got, bro, adults not watching that. That's kids. But like, yeah, like, you see how he's tracing PewDiePie's steps, like step by step. Like, it may be a little different, but not too different though, right? But look, right now, I know you noticed this. You see, PewDiePie used to play, he used to play these competitive games: Black Ops, Call of Duty, Minecraft, Amnesia. Where this shit right here, man, one of my favorite playthroughs to watch him play live, because he's really cool, and he genuinely he's afraid of scary things. Like, he's not faking it, and I love that, because horror games, no matter how old I am, horror games will always frighten me, like real good ones. You know what I'm saying? just because of that fear. It's like it's a movie can be scary, but a video game, you're actually in it. Like the old Resident Evils, you playing, say, I played Resident Evil 3 when I was a kid. I got to the part when I got to the Stars RPD, police headquarters, and you know the two options you get with jail, face the nemesis or flee, going to the RPD. And of course, as a little ass 6-year-old kid, I probably shouldn't have been playing Resident Evil, but I obviously ran away, took the elder option, going to RPD, and I thought I was safe, right? And two, I went through a loading screen door, you know, the slow door moving, and I heard Nemesis break in from the background. I was like, well, my face was like, I was scared. So I kid you not, I immediately quit the game, and I didn't play the old Resident Evil again until I was older because it was that scary. And obviously the Resident Evil nowadays ain't as scary as they used to be. They can't be, right? But I was genuinely scared. So I appreciate people who play something scary like Amnesia, very scary game, that I can't even play by myself without being afraid and see genuine reactions, you know, like he's actually feeling afraid of it. It's not scripted. This is real, not that, oh my God, and all this big fake. No, it's actually, holy shit, like he get like really tight, like he's sitting up in his chair. It's cool as shit, man. That's PewDiePie for real. But yeah, but he played Amnesia, yeah, Call of Duty though, right? But he branched off from that and played more Amnesia, whereas Mr. Beast started playing Call of Duty. I mean, he's playing it already, just making content, and you know what I'm saying, he kept with that. He was on the video I showed you yesterday when he was doing the analytical during PewDiePie. He played Call of Duty a lot, so he played competitive games definitely more than PewDiePie. He's more competitive. He's more. That's how he is, and he had a little success off of that. So he knows he knew what he was doing back then. He was probably pretty good, and he knows how to keep the viewers interested. He knows how to talk, obviously. But yeah, like and I just realized too late he's playing my favorite Call of Duty Ghosts. He was playing Ghost in this, and I didn't realize it till after I was watching my videos over, like, oh, he's playing Ghost. So, like, see, now, if I was a kid, I would like, damn, that's my favorite game, and he's playing it. Oh, yeah, I'm watching all of his videos, everything. But I didn't learn about him till late, and I'm now looking at this. I'm like, I appreciate he's playing this, but I don't appreciate, like, what he's done to get where he's at. And then you see how he stopped that shit. Like, this stopped, obviously. He stopped playing games. You know what I'm saying? Like, this was just a one phase, and then he started getting to the real money, like analytical shit like this, you see, right? So, yeah, he has definitely tried to track and follow PewDiePie, but then he just started, like, he seen that this shit is not going as big as he wants to, so he started getting on the money and giveaways and all that stuff, and it's just ridiculous. But look, right? So, I was watching Dogpack video again, and I didn't want to really like go over it because I know a lot of people have Mudaha on them, but what he's actually saying in this video is so accurate to like what I've been thinking and knowing. Like, it just sums up perfectly. It's just like, it's a video that I hope keeps getting more and more popularity because it's really, he really worked hard on that. Like, even like his whole shtick, you might find it as corny, but like being a police officer, like actually having a board presenting the facts, right? Like having all the images posted so you see everything, really talking about it in depth with everything cited. That's somebody who is really serious about exposing the truth for real. We truth seekers, me and him. And that's a person that you should really support because trust me, Mr. Beast and his team are gonna try literally everything they can to put an end to him. Like, I won't say that it will get that dire where it might actually be an alleged hitman to keep him from slandering his brand. Well, it's not really slander, it's the truth, but like telling the truth about his brand and like costing them money. I wouldn't be surprised if they got somebody to try to take him out and make it seem like a suicide, like these Bowen victims. Because when it comes to money, trust me, nothing is off limits. Nothing. You see people getting killed over parking spots. It's money is literally the root of all evil, bro. Like, that's why I'm glad I've never been persuaded by it, because you turn to somebody like Jimmy, who probably had great intentions from the start. You see how he was giving PewDiePie's praise and yesterday, and like saying he knows that he does it genuinely, that it's not for the money. But Jimmy is the opposite. He started seeing the money piling in the options, and he started getting greedy. So he started doing illegitimate stuff, and that's how probably the best people turn straight. Greed is literally, I think that's just the most worst sin in the world, because it's hard to shake greed. Everybody wants money. Nobody wants to break their backs for it. You know what I'm saying? That's just the truth of it. But okay, let's check this video out. All right, this is what y'all all want to see. Let's go.
Do you think attention is the most valuable currency in the world?
Well, of course. If you could post something and everyone in the world would watch it, you'd be the most powerful man on earth.
We're not promoting gambling. I think people are going to see this
Oh,
negative.
the guy who just throws away millions of dollars on YouTube videos is a gambler. Who would have thought?
Lottery for money.
To the point where he's gambling with people's
You
lives.
don't have to pay anything to enter a legitimate sport.
How is this legal? I don't get it. It's a scam.
Hundreds of forged or fake signatures.
Ponzi schemes are great up until they just go bust.
Hi, I wanted to provide some context to this video. I'm a former MrBeast employee, and today I am alleging that the company rigged videos and did illegal lotteries and sold fake signatures. I would consider that fraud, okay? Thank you. Enjoy the video. So this is part one into my investigation into MrBeast. I recorded this before the Chris stuff came out. I was also going to come out about the Chris stuff probably in part 2 or 3. Because I see a lot of people saying like, oh, if you knew, why didn't you come forward? Why didn't you go to the authorities? Well, I was going to come forward, and also like, going to the authorities isn't going to work, because what are you going to say? Like, you heard rumors that this person is this way or that, you know, there's obviously evidence of like the shad.
And that's true, right? You're like, of course, everybody is going to say, right, why don't you go to the authorities first and foremost? Because you got to, first of all, you got to think about who you're going up against. You're going up against Mr. Beast. He has the best lawyers, best protection probably in the fucking, I won't say the world, but he has all those countermeasures, right? Oh, YouTube already gonna protect him because he's the money making king, right? Same as way Twitch protected Amoraf, the woman who was just, you know, blatantly using her body to get money and shit on Twitch, and you know everybody gonna eat it up because most men in this world are in fact simps. They get crazy over any girl that looks good. It's just how it is. It's sad, but that's how the world is. Men don't know how to control that. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I have my tendencies as well, but I know not to let any woman take control of that. You feel what I'm saying? Because that's why you see all these men get in these bad situations, especially celebrities. All right, let's go back.
I recorded this before the Chris stuff came out. I was also going to come out about the Chris stuff probably in part 2 or 3. Because I see a lot of people saying like, oh, if you knew, why didn't you come forward? Why didn't you go to the authorities? Well, I was going to come forward, and also like, going to the authorities isn't going to work, because what are you going to say? Like, you heard rumors that this person is this way or that, you know, there's obviously evidence of like the shad-based stuff. Like, that's been out for a while. People have internally known at the company that like, Chris is kind of a potential minors attracted person, and the company protects her, or they were protecting her, and they protected her as long as they could.
For sure.
Everyone knew, so. You know, which I think that's more of a red flag than anything I'm going to reveal in this video, but, you know, those messages happen in, like, MrBeast Discords, and, yeah, I don't know. It's a mess when, like, MrBeast contestants are being exposed to, like, minor attracted persons, and the company's protecting them. You know, there's a big emphasis at the company of, like, how to manipulate children, like, understanding their psychology and everything, and, like, seeing that that's sort of used in weird ways, and you know, there's been like parasocial relationships and, you know, encouraging like almost children simping for these people.
Yeah, literally. What I was saying, yes, Mr. Beast said it outright that he knows his audience is kids. He knows what YouTube's telling him, 13 to 17, that's not accurate. He knows his audience is majority kids. He has enough experience over the years to know everything about how to manipulate them. Like I said, it's easy. It's like taking candy from a baby, but he's giving the candy to the babies, right? And with a lure, not just a sweet, but with a lure of a big money reward. Willy Wonka's factory, basically. And he did that. Like, you think this man really making these dreams come true? He is not, trust me. It's always something behind that wall. Trust me.
And, you know, maybe that's as nefarious as it gets. Or maybe goes deeper. Anyway, here's an old podcast clip of Jimmy explaining that he knows that his audience is young. Which is an old clip. You could say like his audience grew up. I would say he's gained most of his audience since then, and his content's only gotten younger. Also, this clip really just shows that like he understands the YouTube analytics are bullshit because he can try to use that as a defense, but he knows. So here's that clip, and then I'll get into the video.
The average demographic is what, 13 through 17? Is that the biggest spike in your analytics?
Well, I mean, mine's horseshit. It says like 18 to 24, but I know all my fucking viewers are little kids.
Yeah. I mean,
yeah, I feel like it's a lot like that because, you know, little kids lie about their age or they're on their, you know, like...
But yeah, and then I have like a fucking massive one for like the 40-year-old range because all the fucking idiots are on their parents' account.
Now, MrBeast intentionally...
And see, remember I was saying yesterday, right, about how he's really a potty mouth. Anywhere you see him talking about shit, he has a sailor's mouth. Like, I cuss a lot, but that's because I grew up a little bit faster than others. I didn't really have no parents, so I was kind of like leading myself. So that just happens naturally. I correct myself when I'm in front of older people, so, you know what I'm saying, because I show respect. But if you notice, like in his videos, does he ever cuss? Does he ever swear? Does he ever say anything profanity? Like, even if he does, there's going to be bleeps. But I don't think he really does that. He don't say nothing derogatory or bad because, like I said yesterday, he knows audience's kids. He know most parents just are not that involved deeply into their children, like what they're watching like that, unless they're hearing like weird shit like hella like gambling, lottery shit, do this. If a parent catch that, and I'm sure a lot have, but a lot haven't. If they catch that, they're gonna be like, what are you watching? Like, what is this? They're gonna analyze, look at it like, what? Get the fuck. They're gonna straight take them, don't watch them no more. About watching, you're gonna get punished. No parent wants their child to get exploited. Nobody. So MrBeast just knows, he knows that. That's why he make his content. That's why he make the thumbnails, all that shit, just the most childish friendly for the most part that you can get. And that's just what it is for real. All right, let's go back.
These children's vulnerable minds for profit using 3 simple steps which closely align with the 3 major types of behavioral learning. Step 1 is getting the viewer to associate the brand with trust and authority. MrBeast videos are real, and he's a great guy that gives away big rewards to his loyal followers. I will show you irrefutable evidence in a minute that his videos are in fact fake. Step 2 is showing the viewers that when people interact with MrBeast in a way that benefits MrBeast, when they do what he tells them to do, they win big rewards.
Is he subscribed? You are subscribed. Here's some money. Have a good day.
Some of them feel like I just walk around with $1,000. It's like, oh, thanks for watching my videos.
Hit that subscribe button because you might bump into me in real life and it might...
Okay, wait a minute. First of all, bro, his fucking firm right here on the right, Tyler, I believe, goofy ass, just looks like a shady piece of shit, and it's just weird. And then you got MrBeast. You see what he's saying? Oh, just nonchalant. Oh, I'm just gonna give him this big amount of money. Oh, but subscribe for this. Come on now. Come on now. Anybody knows that that's a scheme, an easy scheme to see through. You feel what I'm saying? That is not genuine. Come on. And that's probably not even the money from his pocket. That's probably money from his sponsors just to do it for real. You know what I'm saying? It's just like he's not losing much. Trust me, he's not losing much from this.
Might make you a lot of money.
When people are devout followers of MrBeast, they get rewarded. And step 3 is finally calling on the viewer to act in some way that benefits the brand, promising big rewards in return. Now it's your turn to do what MrBeast tells you, and you will win big rewards. But you actually won't unless you're famous or friends or family of a MrBeast employee. So young, impressionable viewers are made to believe that MrBeast is a trusted authority who can give them big rewards. These young viewers are explicitly shown that dedicated followers or random subscribers like themselves are winning big rewards when they do what MrBeast tells them. These young viewers are explicitly told repeatedly that if they subscribe, if they buy products or act in some way that benefits the brand, they will win big rewards. Trust MrBeast, watch him help others, contribute to his cause, and one day he'll help you too. That's the formula. Subscribe for a Lamborghini, and to make me happy, you could be in one of these. Subscribe right now.
The Lamborghini shit, anybody remember Ty Lopez? I just bought this brand new Lamborghini here. Yeah, just like that. Now, and then he said later, oh, I'm not saying you can just go out and buy a Lamborghini. Just come on, bro. Come on.
You might get pictures next week. You might get $100,000. Subscribe and you might win a free car. Subscribe for a free car. I love all of subscribe and you can come next time. I give you $100,000. Subscribe again. Subscribe and you could win $10,000. Subscribe button and you could also win $100,000. Seriously, we always fly subscribers down. They never fly random subscribers down. MrBeast fakes his videos in ways that are worse than you realize. I say that because he's been exposed for faking videos before, and the common response is, why does it matter if the videos are fake? They're just meant to be entertainment.
And that's another like weird ass take, right? What? But I guarantee you that same person who probably said that was probably applauding MrBeast like, oh my God, you're such a good person. Like who's doing this? Same as like that comment you seen that I was showing you that I responded to about if MrBeast was a villain, would he plant so many trees? Yeah, he would. Because it's gaining your trust. You believe he's such a good guy because he did that. It's a good thing, but a lot of people do good things. But you can't do a lot of shady things. That's gonna just overlap that. Like that doesn't like doing a crime doesn't remove you. It doesn't. You're not good anymore. You're doing crimes. That doesn't absolve you. That doesn't. No, you don't get away from that. Anyway.
A large part of MrBeast's brand is the fact that he doesn't fake videos.
I remember when I first started seeing your videos, I was like, this shit's got to be fake.
Oh yeah,
like,
it's a huge problem for us now. I actually have to dial back my content sometimes just so people think it's real. But also, if what we had to film was scripted, you know, because what we do is non-scripted, so you have to plan for a bunch of variables that you can't control, blah, blah. If what we did was scripted, holy shit, this stuff would be easy to pump out.
Have you ever faked a video?
No. But this train track is CGI, these bus wheels are CGI, this explosion is fake, this shredder is CGI, this car is digitally lifted, this pit is fake, this guy is fake, this raccoon is a paid actor, this island costs more than $1, this city is not abandoned, these buildings are CGI, but it's not your only way out. You can literally get an Uber to the airport for $20. That's not a lurker. It's just a guy. This whole room is fake. This contestant is an actor and a secret employee at MrBeast. They had him out through this fake door twice. This line is scripted. This action is scripted. In fact, pretty much all the videos with Mack are scripted.
You did it! Yeah! What we did was scripted. Holy shit, this stuff would be easy to pump out.
Let's talk about Mack for a second.
We will die. Do you understand that?
He's so full of shit. So full of shit, boy.
I found public records showing that Mack moved from California to Greenville, North Carolina, where Jimmy is located, back in August 2023, 2 months before he appeared as a contestant. According to a former MrBeast employee, this is around the time when Mack started working full-time on the editing team at MrBeast. Also, he didn't just move into any old house, he moved into $1 million mansion. Now, I'm not going to dox him, only some asshole would do something like that.
Remember what I was saying yesterday about, yeah, attire-wise, he may not look like he got money because he don't be flashy, right? But trust me, like, if he wanted to, he could do it. But you see, that's not going to reflect on how he's living. He's going to live in a nice-ass house, multiple bedrooms. He's going to have multiple cars, Teslas, buying all them cars, right? Those are his cars. Like, yeah, that's his shit. He don't even have time to drive all of that. The man, nobody that has money is going to not live in luxury. That's just the truth of it.
After doxing and bullying the pilot some more like a f***ing douchebag, turns to Eric and says, how do I
and comes with dollars on.
I mean, my life's changed now.
Mack, let's go. This is really going to change your life.
Mack, this is a nice car. Tell me, where are we right now?
We're in the place that we drove to a few minutes ago.
Mack, let's cut the shit here. What have you been doing for like the last year?
A lot of family stuff.
What kind of family stuff?
Just like, you know, playing catch with my dad, you know.
For a year? How do you make money? How are you, like, surviving?
Basically, like, my main strategy is I go to, like grocery store type places.
Grocery store type places?
Yeah, and I basically, I'll do when I get there. I usually get, like an amount of food that would feed me for, like, a week or so, right?
With what money?
The money that I've made.
How did you make it?
Huh? Yeah, listen, you're getting too caught up in the details. They'll figure it out.
Well, basically, I keep doing that shit. Basically, you're asking too many real questions, and I don't have answers for all of this. And MrBeast and his team is watching me with a a fucking sniper scope from across the. Well, this is the thing. That sounds funny, right? But I'm pretty sure they monitor him, right? Like, you're not just getting that big ass crib and then, like, bro, that's he signed something for that. Like, they could take that away. Trust me. That's why he's so afraid to fuck up at all. Like that. Why would you even want to live like that's like protective custody? Why would you want to live like that, right? Like having to tiptoe around every single with your fucking friend. That's your close friend. Is that worth it? Is that really worth the money? I don't get that, but whatever.
How are you like surviving?
Basically, like my main strategy is I go to like grocery store type places.
Grocery store type places?
Yeah, and I basically what I'll do when I get there, I usually get like an amount of food that would feed me for like a week or so, right?
With what money?
The money that I've made.
How did you make it?
Huh? Listen, you're getting too caught up in the details. They'll figure it out.
We will die. Do you understand that?
During this time lapse on the 4th day of 7 days stranded at sea, you can clearly see there's no one in the shelter. These are their empty beds. But after a hard cut, magically 5 people are awake, and 2 of the boys have bright yellow raincoats that they didn't have when it rained on day 2.
And after standing the whole night completely soaked...
You didn't spend the night soaked, Jimmy. You slept on the production yacht. It's ironic because this is one of the videos where they claim that they don't fake things.
But no, we have to be the real champ. The fucking weirdo himself. Yeah.
That doesn't fake things.
In this video, this wink was added in post.
You have to be the real channel that doesn't fake things.
Guys, just look at this thumbnail. Does this not look fucking weird? What the fuck is this thumbnail? Like, really, look at this. You got Mr. Beast with his creepy ass shit-eating grin, but then you got this doesn't even look like a real person, a real child. And they all like it just this looks weird. This doesn't look weird.
This wink was added in post. In fact, 58 was actually on the far opposite side of the room from 42, and he just didn't hear him. This whole revenge storyline was added in post. Multiple shots show how timers are edited in post. Timers are edited in post. Timers are edited in post. They also manipulated contestants' audio in post.
We got 15 minutes.
In general, if anything happens last second, it's fake. Or if you can hear someone's voice but can't see their mouth, the audio could easily be added in post.
I literally think I'm gonna kill you.
And yes, this lie detector video was also fake.
Have you ever faked a video?
No.
Take that lie.
It's still real to me, damn it!
Okay, so MrBeast fabricates some contestant dialogue and timers and movements and storylines and uses a bunch of shitty CGI, but who really cares? I mean, the videos are just for entertainment only, right? I mean, it's not like he's ever rigged the results of a challenge. That would be impossible because he films with hundreds of random subscribers, right? Wrong. Let's look at this video. Not only were the results of this video completely scripted, but the contestants are not random subscribers.
So many people had jobs.
Oh, that contestant had to get out for her job? I guess you forgot she's your hiring manager. I actually recognize a lot of people in this video, including Jimmy's own girlfriend. So yeah, the random subscribers you see in challenges are actually never random. They're almost always local to MrBeast and oftentimes friends and family of MrBeast employees or just the employees themselves. And when they do pull someone from outside of North Carolina, it's usually somebody who's in the industry, who's camera trained, who has built a following. They are never
Hey, anyone I'm friends with watching that wants 10 grand?
They are never random subscribers. If you subscribe, you will not win $1 million. And what's even worse is that the results of this video were completely scripted. According to a former MrBeast employee, it would have been a PR problem if the boys had won by a lot. And because so many of the female contestants were MrBeast employees who got out immediately, production stepped in to actually make the results of the challenge closer. You can actually see some of this happen on camera, like when Jimmy pays one of the boys $10,000 to leave, which is twice as much as the actual prize money.
Remember what I was fucking saying about yesterday, right? That, yes, money is important, okay? You know what I'm saying?
It doesn't make the same
like
for
it
the girls.
as people,
Boys
right?
are blowing out.
But no amount of money can make me just abandon my teammates, my peers. Because think about it. You could be in a situation when it's life or death, right? And if like the killer or somehow like, oh yeah, if you betray him, you stab him in the back, I'll let you live. First of all, that's not guaranteed. You know what I'm saying? It's a fucking devious serial killer. You think he's gonna let a witness leave? No, he's gonna let you do his work for him if it's too much. And then he's gonna kill you and probably kill you the most gruesomely because just to show you that you're a fucking idiot. This man right here, I don't know if he was a plant or not, whatever. He looks like he could be a fucking plant. But like, he just bought you, my dude, no matter what. He just put that money in front of you and made you just go against all your morals, probably. And you know how to obviously do the puzzles and shit, which is another thing that's kind of a coincidence. So he just give you that shit and basically buying you off, hushing your mouth, and you take that shit and don't look back. Let's continue.
Twice as much as the actual prize money, but doesn't make the same offer to the girls.
The boys are blowing you out of the water. I paid the one guy who knew how to solve them to leave. Now if you don't win, that was all for nothing.
At another point, he gives the girls a camera drone so they...
I paid the one guy who can solve them to leave. Yeah, not scripted at all. Okay, wait, where was I at? Oh, yeah. Let's go back here.
But who really cares? I mean, the videos are just possible. Carolina into doesn't make the same offer to believe the boys to see if they have $1,000 for that, but also the boys should deserve a fair chance at winning, I think. I think that's the expectation when you run a game show. But hey, that was a while ago, so I'm just glad they're not doing another rigged boys versus girls video. So knowing that MrBeast likes the results to be close and that offstage producers can sort of influence how a challenge progresses, I want to show one more example. This is a real-time video, meaning that time elapses the same in the video as it does in real life. Now immediately the intro is sped up and the timer is clearly added in post, and he clearly touches the laser here, but whatever, let's assume that it's all real time. When he reaches the bottom floor, he has to turn these water valves. Now you can tell that these valves aren't actually connected to anything because the water flows out in an instant, and it happens when he's not even touching the valve. The contestant also goes back to the first valve unaware that anything had happened, and he's still able to spin it. So the valve seems to spin freely and isn't actually connected to the flow of water. So you could assume that producers might be off camera with remote switches to trigger the flow of water, and assuming they've tested this, the producers might know how long it takes for the water to clear out of the room, so they could sort of decide on the fly how many turns of the valve it takes, or just when to trigger the water in general to make the results close. And in this video, spoiler alert, the contestant wins the money, so rigging the challenge could be seen as a good thing, but there are many examples of contestants losing. And in traditional media, this kind of rigging is actually completely illegal.
We always have the same person tie all the knots so that we know they've tied them at the exact same tension. I mean, we get down to inches. And then we have a standards and practices person. And if you don't know what that is, on any kind of a game show where there is a prize, you have to have somebody that ensures that it's fair. They are out there essentially to make sure that we don't do something that would favor one player or one tribe.
I paid the one guy who knew how to solve them to leave.
In my mind, I'm thinking it's a fair game. But it's not. If they were having problems finding people, they can see kind of what area you're in. And they came to my area many times, and I was in the smallest cupboard. They had like big ones, medium ones, and small ones. I contorted this little 4'10" body into the smallest space, and I was in there for hours.
Look at how unbothered MrBeast is about what she's saying. Why did you lie? Why did you say in the video that you found Logan literally 1 minute before Zach? Logan, another scumbag, fucking despise him. I'll let it Logan and was proud of what I accomplished. Actually built some confidence in myself that wasn't there before. And that sounds very believable and authentic because I used to feel like that. Like, yes, you earned that, so you should be able, you know what I'm saying, to win if you did it right. What's Jimmy's response? I don't know. So you don't know why you lied? Been a while. Hasn't been that fucking long, Jimmy. Come on now. You're not just not, come on, you're smart. You're not just not remembering certain details. Let's call and figure it out. If she called, I wonder how that call went. I wonder if she even talked to Jimmy directly.
Hours, and they didn't even open the door because they were like, a person can't even fit in there. So they went in there and they opened all the cabinets, and my heart was like, oh, they're going to find me. They're going to find me. And then I could hear them saying, like, she's not here. I don't know what you're talking about. Like, she's not here. The other thing that they said is absolutely no climbing in the air vents or the ceiling. And they said it's because they do all their wiring in the ceiling.
up here. Okay, I feel good about this. And you clearly have this other piece of shit that's breaking the rules, but he's the winner. Why? Oh, it's not like it's scripted enough. And oh, Mr. Beast didn't want this person to win by his choice. Let's continue.
If it was held accountable, especially because this was a YouTube original production, Zach would have been eliminated for cheating. He broke the rules, and guarantee you, if I climbed in the ceiling, Mr. Beast would eliminate me.
He was in the ceiling!
Also, I think some of the Mr. Beast giveaways have been fake, but I'll get to that later. So now that I've explained some of the ways that Mr. Beast lies to build trust with his audience, I want to go on to explain how he exploits that trust for profit through running illegal lotteries, selling fake signatures, giving children diabetes.
Oh, it's about to get real grimy. Oh my God, boy. Whew, it is disgustingly slimy.
And more. A call to action is simply when you tell the viewer to do something, saying subscribe is a call to action. Early in his career, Mr. Beast found a better version of this where he takes a call to action and he adds positive or negative reinforcement to it. Now, as adults, we can recognize that subscribe for a cookie is a joke.
Remember what I said yesterday? Subscribe for a cookie? Yeah, for kids. Watch, listen to him. The smart guy right here, Dogpack is.
It's not a real offer, but again, Mr. Beast's audience is primarily children who may have authorities in their life that actually use sweet treats or video game detentions as forms of reinforcement, and you aren't born understanding sarcasm. Whatever the reason, these reinforced call to actions are more effective than just saying subscribe. Oh, but there's an even much better version. The call to action giveaway.
If you guys want to win a brand new PS5, all you have to do is subscribe to my channel.
I can't believe people are still doing fucking giveaways. Holy shit, it's so annoying. Stop this fucking shit. I'm so tired of it. Fucking 10 years of YouTube. People are still like buying subs for this shit.
Over the next 7 days, I'm going to be giving 1,000 random people that subscribe a free Samsung Galaxy S24.
How is this legal? I don't get it.
You know what? I don't fucking get it either, PewDiePie, but somehow this shit has been going on ever since his rise and still now. And Mr. Beast has just perfected the fucking art of the giveaways to make it portray it, to make it seem that it's a genuine giveaway. A lot of people are winning because of this. No, nigga, you're winning. They're losing. Come on, bro. You got PewDiePie saying this, the absolute GOAT himself. Come on, bro. He probably knew it was up Mr. Beast, right? But Mr. Beast it wasn't as like blatant as most other people do it. Like it was actually some legitimacy apparently behind it that PewDiePie probably really believed. But now I'm pretty sure he sees him for what he is. So let's continue.
All you have to do is subscribe to the channel.
All you have to do to enter to win one of these phones is subscribe.
It's a scam. Holy shit.
I literally spent over $1 million on these phones, and we literally found him 1 minute before Zach. I spent over $1 million on these phones. All you have to do to enter is hit that subscribe button.
Samsung, I just want you to love me.
So yeah, that's what a call to action giveaway is. At best, they are a way to buy subscribers, but much of the time they are legitimate scams. Either a YouTuber doesn't actually give away a prize, or in the case of these live streams, they are illegal lotteries where the only way to win a prize is by making a purchase. And obviously, I'm not a lawyer, so I'm just going to show you the law and then show you irrefutable evidence of what's being done, and you can make your own conclusions. The FTC defines a lottery as containing 3 elements: a valuable prize, random chance, and consideration, which can be time or effort, but in most cases is just payment. To successfully run a contest or a sweepstakes, you must eliminate one of these factors. A contest, for example, eliminates chance, and a sweepstakes eliminates consideration. In determining if any Mr. Beast giveaways have been illegal lotteries, we need to identify a prize, which is distributed through random chance and cannot be won without spending money. On August 2nd, 2020, Mr. Beast live streamed him and his friends.
Bro, look at this fucking, what is this thumbnail? What is this? He looks fucking drunk or drugged out of his mind. How does this not go, like, why did nobody say anything about this? And I'm feeling like, because this is a secondary channel, he's like treating it a little with less quality. This thumbnail looks bad. Why? How? Like, come on, bro. Make it make sense.
Signing limited edition shirts celebrating 40 million subscribers. And here are just some of the clips from that stream.
For those of you who are...
And for the record, this stream doesn't exist no more. As soon as the allegations came out about Chris Tyson and more info got unearthed, he deleted all of this shit. Facebook, YouTube, he got rid of the evidence. Maybe not him directly. Maybe he told somebody to do it allegedly, but it's gone. You can't see that unless somebody recorded the whole stream. You can't find this no more. I would have loved to pick through it. Oh yeah, trust me.
Just joining. If you buy one of our limited edition,
bro, look at Tyler Shifty. Does this person to the right of Mr. Beast look like somebody you can trust? No good person in their mind. I know it could be ADHD and a lot of shit, but nah, bro. You could tell he's shifty. He's shifty as shit. Shady, the definition of a shady person. But you got to see more here.
40 mil special shirts. We're celebrating 40 million subscribers with a really big video. Then we will sign that shirt, and some of them will get random prizes like this. In 10 minutes, right, because we got to give them time to do their cart, we'll give 2 orders $500 each. 5 minutes, someone's getting $3 grand in their order. In 5 minutes, we're going to do the same thing again. We're going to put $1,000 in a random order. 2 minutes, newest order gets $2,000. Good luck, everybody.
So this was a 6-hour live stream. They took it down off YouTube, but 5 hours of it are still up on their Facebook page. And during those 5 hours...
Not anymore.
I counted 46 illegal lotteries. These lotteries are also run poorly. Multiple times they would say something like, buy in the next 5 minutes for a chance to win. And then 7 minutes later go, actually, the newest order in 30 seconds is going to win.
In 5 minutes, we're going to do the same thing again. We're going to put $1,000 in a random order. Hey, Daryl, don't we owe someone $1,000?
We do.
Yeah. So, all right. So the newest order in 30 seconds, we are going to put $1,000 in your package.
Stephen K.
Okay.
Stephen King. And there is no second giveaway 30 seconds later, like Jimmy said. This is just one very shady giveaway. They just go on to talk about how Stephen made a profit.
Stephen's a handsome name.
So he actually walked away with some money.
We're proud of you, Stephen.
I counted 13 of these extra shady lotteries where they did not give the prize in the original time frame that they said.
Okay, so we're going to put 2 iPhones in this piñata, and we're going to give it to someone who orders a shirt in 3 minutes? 5 minutes. Buy a limited edition shirt or hoodie, and we're going to pick a random one in 10 minutes and give them $2,000.
Have we done iPhones yet?
Yeah, oh,
we did one.
Oh, wait. Hey, Daryl, first, actually, before we do that, we never picked the piñata.
So these clearly fit the definition of an illegal lottery. These clips are also not out of context. No one ever said no purchase necessary. There's nothing in the description or on the website. At one point, Mr. Beast is informed that they ran out of PlayStations, and he says, are we trying to not sell merch?
Our city is sold out of PlayStations. We don't have any. We have to give away. Are we trying to not sell merch?
So he...
Are we trying to not sell merch? Now understand, the merch is required to enlist in the lottery, gambling. You know, that's what it is, kids. We're very, very excited to win that money. But it's just like the emphasis on that we're not trying to sell merch. If you're not so much worried about money, why does it matter? If it sells, it sells. And, you know, the good deeds will be done. Why do you care about that? You're going to get paid anyway just for doing it. I'm pretty sure sponsors and shit put money in your pocket just for it. Come on now. Let's be honest here.
He knows that they're making more money by running these illegal lotteries. Another shady thing he did was constantly suggest that they're doing too many giveaways to make a profit.
My guy over there doing the numbers is like, stop, please. Like, you do realize every time you give away an Xbox and $1,000, you don't make money. I'm like, oh, I know we're not going to make money. What are we doing, guys? We're going to check after the stream and it's going to be like,
oh no, what a waste.
Yeah, I know. We're going to break neutral.
When they're
If you fucking believe that shit for a minute, bro, he couldn't even look at the camera and say that with a straight face. He's laughing while he's saying it. Oh, I'm gonna lose. You're not losing fucking. You've already made your money back by just starting the goddamn stream. They know it's gonna blow up. Sponsors are pumping money in your fucking pocket. But then you're selling merch on top of that. with no real guarantee of a reward. Come on now, bro. Kids are not really dumb. They're naive. Adults are not stupid. We see right through the bullshit. Come on, man.
There's just no way they were ever even close to losing money on this stream.
I don't know who this is, but you just got a pair of AirPods. Oh my gosh, we're not making money. Guys, we need to stop giving everyone something.
We've just lost like 7
almost everything that someone's bought, we put something in their package. I'm not gonna make money.
In 5 hours, they gave away about $50,000 worth of stuff and sold over 50,000 t-shirts. Selling these t-shirts at $42 each, profit margin would be about $22. But even if they were making like $1 per shirt, they would still be fine. Also, by my estimates, only 1 in every 1,600 orders actually won a prize. And I guarantee he has real-time analytics on his laptop. He knows they make more money every time he says, "Oh my God, guys, we're giving away so much stuff. We're not even gonna make a profit. Please, don't you want me to make a profit?" That's why he keeps saying it. Also, they just don't show how winners are picked. So it's probably not actually random. You know, humans have biases. Imagine Jimmy tells the guy off camera, "Hey, pick a name right now," and he sees.
And see, remember I was saying, like, it's to make you as a viewer and trust in this man by him saying that he's losing money, that it's costing him, because you're going, oh wow, he really is taking some hits. No, he's not. Nobody in that business is taking the hits that you think they're taking. They're getting way more. You see what he just said? He could have sold every shirt for fucking $1 and made profit. So he's selling that shit for actually very high prices to kids. Like, come on, bro. The man has literally sitting on piles of cheddar. Make it make sense.
These two names, one is easy to pronounce, one is not. This is why lotteries are heavily regulated to ensure fairness. Also, obviously, you have to be 18 to play the lottery. It's gambling. MrBeast isn't just promoting gambling to children here. He's running the casino. And this isn't even close to the worst stream he's done. 4 months later, MrBeast signed shirts again, but this time it was a 24-hour live stream with way more illegal lotteries. And by the way, the rest of these streams were taken down shortly after upload, so all I have is some old clips and Reddit threads talking about them. Now this stream did say, "We are doing a ton of giveaways, no purchase necessary."
Bro, look at how much he made just off the fucking super chat. What? That alone? How is he losing money? How?
In the description. But to be eligible to win most prizes, you had to make a purchase.
Would you guys prefer, that we throw money in random orders or that we throw items in random orders?
Yeah. Somebody screamed in chat, "I want to switch. Hey, buy a shirt."
In 30 minutes, we are giving away my car.
What a piece of absolute shit, bro.
Giveaway is its own independent event. You can't give one prize to someone who buys something and a different prize to someone in chat. The prize where you have to buy something is still an illegal lottery, which obviously MrBeast knows this, but you know, he's a poker player. He likes a little bluffery, a little plausible deniability, you know, pretending to be ignorant of the law.
You know, YouTube's a little different than this. Yeah. Because YouTube, I can just do stuff like that. I can just be like, you know what? Pull up a database of 100 people that bought chocolate bars and pick 100 random ones. Got it. I think I can do that over here. I don't know. So I don't want to say anything. And then someone be like, yeah, actually, that's illegal. Right.
I could not find any way to enter the big Tesla giveaway without spending at least $42.
And we're giving away a Tesla to someone random who bought stuff.
They also gave away 24 tickets, which gave you the opportunity to be in a video. Again, most of these tickets you had to make a purchase to win.
One random person that buys in what time frame? 10 minutes. We're going to put this in someone's order that buys something. And we're going to have 24 people. We're going to put them in 24 different circles. $1 million on the line. Have some fun. You know what I'm saying?
Also, this video never happened. There is no MrBeast video of 24 people in circles competing for $1 million. Unless it ended up being 100 people in a circle competing for $500,000, but that's a smaller prize and much worse odds. So like, did they just pocket the money or what? Hey, it's the pilot guy.
Woo! Let's get it!
Wait, he's about to be the first one out? That's unlike him.
Even though you got out first, I still have a prize for you. Just wait here.
Oh, first person out gets a car, and it just happened to be your friend Mac. Another thing that just annoys me is Jimmy constantly says during these live streams that he's just doing this for fun because he loves giving things away.
Oh, and I just like giving away stuff. It's kind of fun to me.
Imagine you just lost a bunch of money at the casino and the owner comes out and he says, guys, the reason I do all this, I just love giving away money. Also, you're 7 years old in that example. It's insane that he can flip these massively profitable illegal lotteries targeted towards children as an act of generosity.
So I'm going to give you guys a few minutes to go place an order at shopmrbeast.com. Anyone watching any of the lives. And we're going to throw iPhones in some of them.
And again, there are very few videos of this live stream on the internet. I think MrBeast probably copyright strikes re-uploads. But almost any clip you do find will have some new violation of internet gambling or sweepstakes laws.
I thought it was him. I was like, he won. Wait, really? Let's go! Wait, it's literally like his initial. Who is it? My cousin. Wait, really?
Actually, that's illegal.
Some of the common complaints we see in threads about this live stream are that they only signed large t-shirts, so when they selected an order to give a prize, it was apparently always a large or extra large t-shirt. They kept saying things like buy in the next 15 minutes for a chance to win and then not honoring it. Multiple people claiming that their name was read to win a prize and they never received it. This person is still tweeting about it to this day. Now, there's a lot more people complaining about the deceptive sales tactics. Reading all this really upsets me because I spent money I honestly didn't have for 5 shirts at different times during the live when they said things like buy now and you will get prize or money. And I received 2 orders and nothing but shirt, both with MB and one with a heart and one with a smiley. I was hoping for at least a couple things for Christmas for my family. Now, this commenter also goes on to explain that she's disabled, has PTSD. Lotteries and scams specifically target vulnerable populations like that. And
MrBeast knows that. He knows. It's very simple. It's not super like complicated. Kids, the elderly, the sick, the weak, the impaired are the easiest to exploit because they're desperate, right? It's sad to say and sad to hear, but smart people know how to easily trick people like that. Like people like me, people like Dogpack, people like Somewhere Near Gamers. We are not people that just take people for their word. We don't just trust anything, and we're naturally skeptics. I'm a natural skeptic, right? I don't believe someone's goodwill until I actually see it consistently, right? Because the thing about a person that portrays to be good, their evil side will always show in either like slight occurrences or like in something like long and standing like MrBeast, but it's like it's masked so well that you cannot tell something is really, really up with him in his ethics of what he's doing. So, yeah.
Disappointed. My son bought a signed shirt and was so excited. He watched the live stream and saw that people who bought would receive $100. He was excited to win something and be a part of his favorite streamer, MrBeast. When the shirt arrived, he was grinning from ear to ear. When he realized that there was no $100, he was visibly disappointed. He said nothing other than, I guess he meant everyone except me. He loves his shirt, but I'm really upset seeing him hurt. And obviously people can lie on the internet, but a lot of people are independently claiming the same.
And see, you can actually like, you can kind of tell he's trying to Dogpack's trying to hide it, but this actually does really upset him, like his heart genuinely. This is what I was saying too, right? When you're a righteous person, like you have like good morals and like good ideals, like you want to do good, you want to be a good person. When you're next to that, like he was working under him for a while, you just seeing all of this shit that's like he's doing it, just like it's just making you feel like uneasy. It's just not right. This can't be right? We're exploiting kids. That's never good. Like, man, respect to this, man. Shout out to you, Dogpack. You a real G, bro.
Like that at the end of the live stream, they said they were putting $100 in every order. Now, my speculation is that they put $100 in every order that came across the table that they signed, but I'd be interested to see how they worded that. If the video of this live stream ever resurfaces, I think a lot of these claims will be proven true, which MrBeast definitely has this stream saved. He saves all his footage. So I'll ask you, Jimmy, will you publish this to prove your innocence? Also, using archive.org, we can see what the website.
Yeah, Jimmy, publish that. Why'd you instead of publishing it, you deleted your other videos, the other evidence. Why don't you show more? Prove your innocence, my guy. You have nothing to hide, right?
the day of the stream, and while there's no mention of any sweepstakes whatsoever, it does say this limited tee signed by MrBeast and crew, but the description says it's signed by a member of the MrBeast crew, and it doesn't say anywhere that other members will sign MB, deceiving people into believing it was signed by MrBeast. So here's a clip of Tyler forging, or not, maybe not forging, using MrBeast's signature. So Tyler signs MB, which is MrBeast's signature. Then he covers it, signs his own initials, TC, smirks, looks around, and then quickly slides the shirt away. Could you make it any more obvious?
Yo, like really though? Really? Did y'all, like, bro, that's, you can tell that they just don't give a fuck. His friends definitely don't care. What he just showed you, come on, bro. Like, isn't that like the slimiest looking motherfucker to just realize, oh, I'm just gonna forge MrBeast's signature, casually, which you know he's done it before multiple times. And people don't know the difference, especially kids. They're just gonna see MB, oh, it's MrBeast. They're not gonna look like, is this his signature? Look a little different. And then he writes his name on the top, smirk, pass it to the side while his friend is looking at him do it the whole time. He's in with the shtick. And Jimmy is trying to act like he doesn't see it or he doesn't know what's going on, trying to feign ignorance, right? Bro, Jimmy, like I said, Count Dooku said in Star Wars, ignorance of the Force will not save you from it. Ignorance of your wrongdoings will not save you from the retribution. You're not going to get away with this, Jimmy. Trust me, you're not. Let's go back.
You know, you don't accidentally have someone else's signature as muscle memory. And again, I'm not a lawyer. I think this is fraud. Maybe they could say it's the brand's signature, even though it's clearly implied that this is Jimmy's signature, which was established during the last live stream.
Hey! MB, MrBeast. So this is MrBeast's signature.
No way, this one was signed by MrBeast. It's just got the MB, but that means it's signed by MrBeast. That's obviously his. MrBeast. This is so cool. That's obviously his. MrBeast.
You know, some people bought these shirts as collector's items or even investments, and this puts into question the authenticity of all MrBeast signed merch, which otherwise could have been very valuable one day. This was clearly muscle memory, and judging by his body language, he knew he exposed this. Even Tariq notices Tyler slip up and immediately looks into the camera, looks guilty, and then readjusts his body.
Fucking disgusting that what these
also,
people
Mr.
are
Beast
doing,
said during the
bro.
live stream that this is the last time he'd ever sign anything, and that was just a lie. Illegal lotteries targeted towards children and selling fake signatures. I mean, imagine if any other YouTuber was caught doing this.
You're very smart with your money.
The guy who just throws away millions of dollars on YouTube videos is a gambler. Who would have thought?
By this point, Mr. Beast noticed a problem with these CTA giveaways. I mean, obviously they're illegal, but more importantly, they're not as profitable as they could be. Look at it like this. There are two value propositions at play here. The perceived value of the product and the perceived value of the chance to win a prize. So for something like these $42 t-shirts, if the viewer values the chance to be in a video at $10, they need to value the t-shirt at an additional $32 to make the purchase. So the more expensive the product, the less effective the lottery is. You want to get the product as close to $0 as possible, so people are just paying for the perceived value of the lottery. That's what's most profitable because humans can't accurately comprehend the difference between 1 in a million odds versus 1 in a billion odds. They both kind of just compute as, I have a small chance to win, which Mr. Beast is well aware of this flaw in human mental arithmetic.
Past a certain point, the average human is like, large sum of money, click. And like larger sum of money doesn't really impact the viewing experience.
So
same as what I said the other day. Mr. Beast is very smart, went to college, educated. He I don't know if he checked his analytics like how he used to, because he already know it's gonna blow up or he has somebody else doing it for him, but he used to check every little thing. He used to check the retention rate, how long they watching the videos, you know what I'm saying? Like what's trending, what's getting, you know, a great reception. He was looking at every single thing, like breaking down everything known to man, just so he can really like have the one up. Smart, very smart. So when he like to try to feign ignorance, it's just like, Come on, bro. Like, you know what you're doing. You know niggas' minds. You know what's up.
Also, the larger your audience is, the more profitable a lottery will be. Anyway, MrBeast wanted the cheapest product possible to use for these CTA giveaways. Basically a piece of paper, but you obviously couldn't sell a piece of paper without getting backlash.
Enter Feastables.
So in January 2021...
Also, you see right here, Feastables did try to do a sticker sweepstakes, but they quickly removed the promotion because it encouraged mild vandalism and spreading garbage. Remember what I said yesterday about how people, when you put money on the line, when money's on the line, you're mixing anything edible with money. Nobody's gonna fucking buy that shit to eat it. They're gonna open that shit in the store and see if they won. If not, chuck that bitch. Next one, chuck that bitch. Next, probably ask the people back there, can you bring out more? But I don't think they would do that after they ransacked it. They'll probably do it first, wait till they go away, and then just open all of that shit and see which one. Bro, it's money on the line. People is getting killed for it. So you think they're not gonna open like a whole 3 big ass boxes of Mr. Feast bars to see if they won $10,000? So it's TLDR? Yes, they are. Now let's go back.
So in January 2021, 3 months after the last shirt signing stream, MrBeast did a live stream where for only $10, viewers could send a picture to the moon. Wait, JPEGs that are going to the moon? And of course he did more illegal lotteries.
Just to keep things fun and interesting, as if putting a photo on the moon isn't interesting enough. Someone who puts a photo on the moon, or if you buy the bundle, whatever, and the next 30 minutes, we'll just fly you down to be in a video.
3 years later, the space...
How does he just have the power to just, oh, I could just send you to the moon, or I can just go to the moon? Is that valid? Can he do that? Is that legal? How the fuck? What? Does that sound believable to you? Right? As a kid, you can be like, oh my God, why we go to the... But as adults, like, you very skeptical, like, you know how much it takes to actually get to the moon? Not the money, but just the requirements to even set foot in that area. Come on.
It finally launched, carrying beautiful pictures of deceased loved ones to the moon where they would be immortalized. It fucking exploded. So obviously MrBeast refunded everyone, right? Right? Is it MrBeast's fault that the rocket exploded? No. Is it his fault that he advertised it as for $10 I will put your photo on the moon?
For $10, I'll put whatever picture you want on the moon.
When he couldn't guarantee that? Yes, of course. October 16th, 2021, same thing. Buy this shirt to be in a video.
Shopify dashboard. We just have like a random number generator, and then like we just put the number, like if there's 1,000 orders, we just put it, picks a number between 1 and 1,000, then my people give me the name. So, the first person that we're inviting to be in our Squid Game, if you want to enter, click the link in the description, buy the shirt or hoodie, is Alonzo Diaz.
Bro, this is an actual $100 bill.
Oh, no. Wait, really?
Like, they actually sent a $100 bill.
Wait, what does it say? Oh, now we have to read the message. You and your crew are an inspiration to our young ones. He wanted to send you $100. Everyone click the link, or the view product thing in the bottom left. We're gonna open 3 packages, and whatever's in those 3 packages, we're gonna give someone random that buys.
An inspiration to our young ones. Wow.
MrBeast is the American dream.
Now I'm going to get to what, in my opinion, is the most unethical CTA giveaway that MrBeast has done. But before I do that, I really want to drive home the point that the closer a sweepstakes is to an illegal lottery, the more money it makes. Because, you know, every customer is supposed to be informed that they can enter easily for free and that making a purchase does not increase their chances of winning. Like, you're supposed to say no purchase necessary in all of your promotional material, which MrBeast does not do. This legal gray area only leads to people getting scammed, especially the elderly and children, who are also being introduced to gambling. The only people who benefit off of sweepstakes are influencers and scammers. Remember Wizza, a sweepstakes company that got exposed as a total scam and shut down? Even Omaze, the charity sweepstakes company, got exposed as a scam and had to shut down in the US. Or back in the day, there was Mystery Brand. You remember Mystery Brand?
So Mystery Brand is a website where you purchase different boxes with chances of winning things. Take, for example, this women's Christmas box. It costs $15 to open, and you can win the most expensive Los Angeles realty. But you can't even click it, okay? It doesn't even give you more information, but apparently it's worth $250 million. I love that you can't click it. Like, they're just like, trust us. There's a $250 million house with your name on it. All the way down to Icicle, site balance. I'm willing to bet that this is probably what 99% of the people are getting.
Hey, at least Mr. Beast never wanted to work with this obvious scam. I mean, at least...
So yeah, guys, bit of a long video, but as you can see, it's overwhelming evidence of Mr. Beast's misdeeds. Y'all can't let him get away with this, man. Y'all can't let him get... This man became the biggest on the platform by doing so many illegitimate things, and everybody thought he was a society, but the whole time he's a crook. And I know it may be like easy to probably feel bad for him and everybody's dogging on him, but he exploited kids. He's did all this disingenuous stuff. So I feel like he deserves this. But anyway, thank you everybody for watching. Like I said, I don't really make videos like this, but if I need to make, the need arises, I will make more. But for right now, the fool is out.